There it is.
Right here. That would look sick, and you would see the lights flash in the front. You might have more to go off of right here as far as mounting.
It's a lot easier to use.
What the fuck do you guys do without me?
Same thing every time.
Panhard. So this is like a panhard style setup, and it's so aggressive. Like this should be a nice J.
Oh.
To keep it square versus this. This would work if it was like, 15 degrees or less, not this monster 30. Everything's just been extended and nothing's braced.
No.
These tabs are cheap.
Yeah.
It'd probably be better just to cut them off, put new ones on, and go from there. And there's how much time this guy wants to get put into it. Christmas.
Yeah.
It's like a month and a half. We only got like 80 things going on till then. Sweet.
Christmas. Yeah.
81 things.
Christmas and a budget of $2,000.
And to get to go in reverse?
No.
He's okay with just going forward? Okay.
As long as it drives good.
Okay. That's another big change on it.
Backwards and forwards first.
That, you know what? I feel the same exact way. This guy's smart.
He is.
This gear only goes forward. And there is no neutral. It's just
It's on. It's a go-kart.
Go-kart.
Okay. I think for the job's sake and keeping it within budget for him,
Yeah.
take care of the rubbing first. So change the front links.
Yeah.
Get a better angle on that. Ensure the steering is adequate. Do some bracing because the pitman arm looks a little screwy on that as well. So that might need to be adjusted. So let's take a look at that to see what we can find to have a better system, and you get it running and make it look all pretty.
Yeah.
Just like a monster truck driver.
What if the whole thing was like right here? Like centered?
Oh, put the skull here.
Yeah.
With the tombstones over here.
And the mist coming through here. I mean, you could still do it like kind of at the bottom like that too, but just kind of making it come down to here and back onto here.
And then whatever tombstones get cut out,
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about it when we've got the main image here. That works. I like that.
Then, because I mean, it just could be bigger here, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the logo will be there. But then, oh shoot, what about that house though?
I was thinking doing the house in the back.
Okay.
Because then you have a whole image right there.
That's true.
And then instead of doing like the regular Gravedigger logo that you did, the words.
Yeah.
And then mist at the bottom, spell out Gravedigger.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I have the artboard coming from down here,
Okay.
going all the way up to right here for this side piece. And it can just be that black purpley mist stuff you're making.
Yeah.
Nice, easy, simple. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll get this started.
Thanks, dude.
It's nice to see you.
See you later.
Cool. Rock and roll again.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. All right. See you.
How are you going?
Today is the day one start of the monster truck golf cart project. This one that Tony picked up. It's for a customer. We're gonna have to redo a subframe on it, the control arms, panhard bars. So right now I'm headed down to the state to get some steel. We're gonna have to get a lot of tube, some square, tabs, consumables. So it'll be an expensive day, but this should get us all the prep work that we need to get this started.
Gravedigger doesn't currently have forward or reverse. There's also some other things that it doesn't have that are modern that we want to have when we're fabricating this much stuff. We've considered even just building this cart and making this the gravedigger as opposed to using his cart because we got this donor. So it might end up being easier overall and a better end product because then he's gonna have cubbies, cup holders, normal stuff. We'll just take his motor and put it into this, which should be fine. We're free!
Ow. Got it.
Okay. Oh, come on.
One more. One more.
There it goes. There it goes. What? Right here. Come on. Hey, got it. That's true.
Let's get rid of this.
Really mess up the body. Seriously? Damn it.
Is this the right charger set to close? Getting ready.
Yes.
And then battery cables. Are you making them?
Yep.
Or am I ordering them?
Nope. Well, screw it. Order him.
Okay.
Baby girl.
All right.
One drywall screw. Two drywall screws.
We are notching the rear side of this frame and gonna it onto there. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but we're gonna do it.
Piece by piece.
Piece by piece. Really, for today, we're gonna focus on getting the front piece welded on. Make sure that the back piece is gonna line up because we have bodies to put back on that are gonna get wrapped and they need to fit well in order for it to look good. All right, we're gonna see if it supports its own weight. Let's do it. Dropping her down. Oh, this will be the first time she stood on her own 4 feet. Whoa! You just missed it. I mean, near miss right
Near
there.
miss right there, dude.
I know. Yeah, I see one.
There's no safeties on that. I know, bro. Finishing up the build yesterday of our progress we did. We finished up mounting the front panhard bar. So our lateral motion side to side is locked up, which is super nice. The front bumper stinger track bar mount, that got put in. Finished up the steering. We shortened up the sector shaft, so when it bottoms out, it still have some room to go. Then this morning, what we got to is the rear. Installed the rear track bar. Same process, allows the body to go up and down so you have a nice ride, but limits the side to side motion. So this thing will stay all square, really reduce the body roll. As well as I oppose them. So you got one coming from the driver's side, one coming from the passenger side. So they should work together and reduce your body roll. It's pretty good, actually. I like that. I want to drive this thing. That's it. The rest of the day for today, We need to install the front seat mount right here. Cap some of our open ends, as well as we're going to take the body off, flip it over, see if there's any spots that we need to weld, because welding upside down, you don't always get the best product out of it. As well as finishing some of the welds on the rear track bar, front track bar, making sure everything's nice and good to go. Hopefully this is out of my shop tomorrow, goes back to Tony's for the body install, wiring, hooking the motor up, as long as the belt shows up today. That's what we're waiting on, drive belt, because we had to extend it, so that's one of the things we can't control right now. Tony did find another set of shocks, so we're going to get rid of these rears, put the big ones back on the rear, and put a shorter set on the front. Should realign the body a little bit, so we're not always looking like we're doing a wheelie, and it'll probably help with the slip joint on the sector shaft. It'll pull it down and do a better position. Look at that!
Whoa!
Hey, look what I built.
So any golf cart you want to put on here, you're good to go.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
My golf carts look really shitty now compared to this thing. Look how cool that is.
It is.
That's sweet. Cool. Whoa! Do you see it?
Figured it out.
Look at that.
That was the kids' derby.
Whoa. Find me another easy go.
Customer's on his way. Pretty excited. We're gonna go over the few last pieces that we really need to do, just kind of like the preference stuff. Now it's for the mechanical work. Fabrication stuff is wrapped up. Now we need to make it run. So I'm gonna change the oil and just normal stuff to the engine, make sure it runs good. But now that we have steering, forward and reverse fundamentals, now we just need to make everything work. So make sure the motor runs, wire up the lights, wire up the forward and reverse switch, throttle cables, all of the stuff that's actually going to make it stop, go, do that stuff. So she's made it back.
Ooh, she's looking good.
Yeah.
Wow.
The battery decided to die right now. Come on, man. Come on. Seriously. Seriously. There we go.
Where do you want her?
Um,
Want to pull her in? She's a big girl.
What's up, man? How are you?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good.
John.
Tony.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So for sure, wild different design front suspension. We stole front end dynamics from an E-Z-Go. So from that donor cart, that we got for the rear diff, we actually got a lot more components with that cart. So that's an easy go. Straight up, if you ever had an issue with that rack, easy go TXT front rack. Bolts in. Same exact one. Axle was extended. Tim, that's our fabricator.
What's up, Tim?
Yeah, Tim did all the fabrication. We used similar shocks. We got rid of those other ones, mainly because they had too much up travel. So when you would hit the gas, the suspension would come up and then our steering linkage would come apart. Okay. So we put these shocks on. These are from an Evolution golf cart. Okay. And they allow it to stay stiff. But you still have good amount of suspension here. Rear different. Oh, it's bigger. It's bigger. It's about.
I'm like, did they put on bigger tires?
Longer for sure. So in here, you'll notice like if you sit in there, you're like, oh, dude, we got room. So it'll be a good size. Huh? Little more leg room. The front clip, you have cup holders now. So that was
1, 2, 3, 4, almost a 6-pack.
Yeah, man. All right. The differential is from an EasyGo TXT, 2002 or something like that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude. This is your original body. The wrappers were like, this has to be cleaned up before I wrap it, or you're going to see everything under there. So fortunately, our donor cart came with some beautiful, right off the golf course body panels. So those are out with the wrapper right now, and they're going to get those done and bring those in ready to pop on.
Did I give you the names for the tombstones?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, but I told them Tupac,
Easy-E,
okay,
Jeffrey Dahmer, and your name here.
Perfect. Your name here. What's the recent pictures we have from him? Kristen's been running all the design work here.
Oh, how you doing, Kristen?
I'm good. How are you?
You're the friendly person on the phone?
I am.
Right on.
Depends on who I talk to, though.
I'm sure it does.
That's the front. That will wrap there.
What if you could make those bones into joints?
Whoa.
That would be fucking badass, bro. Just
Whoa.
a thought. Just a thought.
Okay.
I can ask him.
Yeah,
Philly blunts and shit, yeah.
I think they're still working through it, so I think we have these opportunities.
Hello?
Yo. Hey, can you shoot me, or Kristen, all of your latest print designs?
Mock-ups?
Yes, please.
Yes.
And if we need to make any changes, it's not too late, right?
No.
I just want to kind of show them, like, okay, where are the names going to go? You know, what are they going to look like? But,
I'll send it right now.
all right, thanks, bro.
Yep.
Bye.
Can I do any type of...
You can do anything you want.
Bluetooth?
Now's the time.
So I could look up my Spotify?
If you want.
Just so happen to have it. Something like that.
Boom, dude.
Hey, Raymond.
Hey. Are we talking about like a joint blunt?
Yeah.
What do you think
Hell
we were
yeah,
talking
dude.
about?
Gangsta blunt. Your backwoods blunt.
Let me talk to Tim. See if he can switch that out. See if he has anything that he can mock up for that.
All right,
All
cool.
right, sounds good. They look awesome.
Did you send the top design as well?
That's the one with the lightning.
There we go.
bolts.
Got it.
Yeah.
This one.
Okay.
This one.
And we could still choose right now. I'm going to let him choose lightning bolts or skulls.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
All right, we'll let you know.
Okay.
All right, thanks, man.
Yep.
We got Tupac.
Something,
small.
old dirty bastard.
Old dirty bastard. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Biggie. I just told them like kind of roughly what you were thinking, but we
so
could
just
put
give
all
some
the.
examples,
So
yeah.
names on the tombstone.
Oh,
Hitch.
that hitch, bro.
The receiver could go. I mean, it could probably go here.
Okay.
That might leave it low enough, because that's going to put the ball.
And if, yeah,
Like
that
right
seems
there?
Right. And if not, take it down a little bit. But yeah, that
Yeah.
seems right.
This is one of those builds that we really want to show. We want to do
Labor
more
of love.
babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to do more of these builds. When I called the designer and told him Gravedigger, he got on board. He was super excited about it. I told Tim about it. He wanted to be on board. So this was really like the right project, right team.
Nice. Good. I'm
We
glad
were really
everyone got
excited
something
for
out of
it. And we've been filming the whole thing. So you're going to
What's the
have
film for, by the way?
YouTube. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Send me the link when it's out.
Yeah, we have a YouTube channel called Kart City Customs.
Your rear control arms were just cut and extended and this is like exhaust tubing.
Yeah.
This is where the e-brake was welded to it, so you can see when it bent, it changed the direction of it. The front axle was actually bent like a U.
Oh, really? Like
And they cut it, they put it inside of a tube, and they booger welded it up.
So just a guy with a welding machine and a
Yeah.
great idea.
Totally. Absolutely. Yeah.
Look at the kingpins, the knuckles. Those are about twice the size.
Yeah, the
Your
easy
front
gets
axle's
pretty
all
heavy.
quarter wall now.
I wonder if I can make money off this. I can get some sponsors. Do birthday parties.
Honestly, I think it's gonna be possible. If you would like, we run a golf cart show. Actually, Tim's a huge part of the Firefighters Association.
There's a golf cart show coming up. I would like this to be there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please
sure.
come out. I do think it's possible. This will be the build for our shop. So if you're game to see what we can do with this, I will not hesitate because this is really going to help. So
Just have some fun. Let's see what happens.
absolutely.
There's not a lot of purple anywhere else on that cart, right?
So the only purple there is on the wrap,
Yeah.
the deep
Around the
purple,
grave
yeah,
diggers.
is behind. So
What do you think about purple, man?
I'm cool with that.
I think it might
Yeah.
make a pop.
Yeah, it's cooler than green. And I think
That's what I'm
in
thinking.
spray paint, purple will probably look better than
Let's
green.
put a purple.
Cool. Purple it is, dude. All right, another day back in the shop. We have made it through some of the items on the list. We've got the custom brake cables we're in. Those went absolutely wonderfully. Throttle stuff figured out, battery. We got it to start, we got it to run. We're gonna do a performance carb on it. But ultimately, we're trying to get all of the major pieces mounted. So that's gonna be the exogear soundbar, the light bar that's up top. We're gonna try and get all of the wiring routed in such a way that ultimately we won't have to pull anything apart again, because the big piece of this build, which we found out when we got to meet John, is that we're gonna paint this frame an anodized purple. So the only thing that has to happen is this body is gonna come right back off. So the cage is gonna come off, body's gonna come back off. We're gonna roll the chassis back over to Tim's, and he's gonna go ahead and prime and paint this over the weekend. So hopefully by next week, because we're running into that other deadline of Wednesday's wrap, we need to have this back assembled and ready for the wrap guys to come here and go ahead and put all this stuff on. And then final assembly will ultimately be after the wrap is done, the cage will go back on. We'll drill any holes that we need to drill in the new body. We're looking for Wednesday wrap, Friday delivery. And in between there, we want to drive the thing. We want to make sure it actually works well. So exciting day here at Canyon Lake Mobile. We're going to try and get all this done, wrapped up today to be able to meet the next few steps that we actually have to meet. Good times.
Why am I holding the tall thing? Jeez, I can't reach it. Be productive.
Holy shit, where do you come from? the place where the tall people are from. It's the opposite place as the Oompa Loompas.
All right, so we just got the Gravedigger back from paint last night, loaded it up super late. It got all blown apart for disassembly. Each single part was painted this purple, primed and painted. Now that it's back, we're looking, purple was the right choice. Absolutely. So things we have to do, we still have our cardboard list. We got a few items added, we got a few items off of it, but ultimately we need to get all of the electrical hooked up. We need to get this thing running and driving. We've got a sound bar, light bar, underglow lighting, and a few other pieces that we need to complete. Delivery day is Friday. It's currently Tuesday. So Wednesday, wrappers are gonna be coming by, finishing up the wrap, and yeah, right now we're on schedule, but anything goes wrong, we are we are right on the edge here. So super exciting. Last few days of this build, looking to make somebody's Christmas really good.
Welcome to the